Okay, arms a little wider than shoulder width, legs a little wider than shoulder width. Bend the knees slightly, go easy on yourself though. And swing the arms down in between the legs, like so. Keep that back straight though. Don't arch your back when you're doing this. It could hurt your back. Try and do it straight up and down with your back as you can. But easy on the knees too. Okay, what we're doing here, same thing. Feet shoulder width apart and hands up at shoulder height. Keeping the back straight. Doing a nice twist. Eyes following the hands. And as you turn in each direction, bring the foot up onto the toe, the following foot up onto the toe. Keep the front foot planted. Allow a gentle turning stretch in your hip with each rotation. Hip rotations. Same idea, feet shoulder width apart, hands on hips, put your bum out, bring your navel forward on the front, bum out to the back, keep the back straight, and feel that generous stretch in the hips as you rotate in one direction, shift, and then shift to the other, keeping both feet firmly on the ground while you're doing this. Okay, here we're doing knee rotations. Put the feet together, hands on the knees to support them, and then moving the knees forward and backward, using your legs to guide them. That direction, and then switch. Keeping everything, your back straight, and go nice and easy. Don't overdo it. Just do what feels good, and then do the opposite direction. Here we are simulating a foot sweep. It's good for body management. Keep your one foot firmly planted, pointed off at a 45-degree angle, and then follow it and sweep your foot across until it comes out and your planted foot is pointing toward where your foot that sweeps across is. And when your foot comes off the mat, to sweep, curve your foot so that the bottom of it curves up to the side, and then follow through with your hand, following the motion of your foot across. Make sure to cup the foot each time you go across. This coordinates the upper body with the lower body and gives a good stretch and a loosening up of the joints. Keep the sweeping foot out, but do not let it cross past your other leg. And your foot should definitely be pointed at a 45-degree angle. The one that's planted should be pointed at a 45-degree angle. See how my foot is not crossing over, it's just going to, and that the secret is the 45-degree angle of the planted foot. Here we work on a nice side stretch. Put one hand on your thigh and bring the other one up over like so, arching it over your arm and feeling that side body stretch while taking your other hand down to about where your knee is. And then do it on the other side. And go slowly. Take it easy. Nice stretch. Hand on the knee. Arching arm coming over. Keep the body straight up and down in the vertical plane. Now shake it out a little bit. Just a little gentle hopping. Shake those hands. Just shake loose any tension. Get those muscles all moving dynamically. The bones moving a bit dynamically. And shake it out a little bit. Maybe dump those toes into the carpet, into the ground a little bit. Move those hips. Shake it out. Feet shoulder width apart. Turning at the hips. Hands about the level of the ribs. Again, turning at the hips. Keeping the back straight. Okay, transitioning to down on the floor. Now notice, get good at this. It's very useful. Getting down on the floor and getting up off the floor. Practice doing it with grace. Okay, some gentle neck rolls here. First to the front. You can use your nose to kind of guide you. Sometimes start with small circles, getting larger. Don't do anything that's painful, but obviously try and get that comfortable and enjoyable, useful stretch out of this. Get that motion working. Starting at the front, and then gradually transitioning to the sides and into the back. And then into full circles if you can do that. Try sitting up straight, and then ear to shoulder. Keep your back straight, and then gently move the ear down to this shoulder, and then move over to the other one, and then back and forth slowly. Feel that nice stretch. Okay, so wrist rotations, one way, then the other, like that. And holding the other wrist, like that. Now planting the thumb in the back of the hand, push and put some tension on your wrist that way for a good stretch, and then flipping it over and doing it like that. And then pushing back. And push those thumbs back. So give your hand a good stretch. And then we can finish off with a little bit of quiet time. And so if you look to the top right-hand corner of the screen, you will notice a link back to today's warm-up and the discussion.